everyone, Fluffy here, back with another mukbang. Well, I finally made it. What I have here is a butternut squash. All it has on it is the Kerrygold butter, salt, pepper, and garlic powder because my daughter loves it with garlic powder. So I did the garlic powder. Oven baked chicken with fajita seasoning on it and a sprinkle of turmeric, slices of tomato, the tricolored potatoes. I boiled them and then we pan fried them because I started the meal because the acorn squash takes so long and so does the chicken because it's bone in that what we've been doing is I've started the meal and then when the daughter comes home, she'll finish it up. Although I think it was yesterday that I was running so late that she went ahead and cooked the meal. What's sprinkled on top is Gruyere cheese, right? There's a Gruyere cheese. Oh, you put Gouda on here too? Oh, and Gouda, both of them. Because we bought them at Aldi's, they had 0 carbs, so we decided to change things up a little bit, but we haven't had the opportunity to use them, so we did today. So I have like 4 or 5, 5 or 6 of those. So I did a close-up. And I'll put it in right here. Doesn't that look good? So let's get started. Oh yeah, I know. I should have gone for the chicken, but my daughter's ruined me. I've told you that. Oh, kid, wait till you taste that. Wait till you taste the squash. All right, let's dig into a potato. I know, I'll get to the chicken, okay? Potatoes. What we did was I boiled them in a chicken bouillon and cube, but it was the Knorr one. I think it's the Knorr one that we have. And it's got more flavors in it than just a regular bouillon cube. So I'd add that to the water, and what I used was the microwave rice cooker. It did not boil over. I know. And so when they were done, I took a knife. I got this off Food Network. See how they look like Pac-Man? You smush them really carefully with the fork to kind of break them up, and then you sear them. What I seared it with was a little bit of bacon fat, a little bit of butter, and olive oil. Until they got crispy on the outside. Oh, and I have lemon water. On the outside, like home potatoes. Salt and pepper. I don't think I put fajita seasoning on it. Salt and pepper, and that was it. And then she topped it. She finished cooking them and then topped them with the cheese. That is so good. Did you put cheese on yours? Can you hear the crunch? I can feel it in my head. I can hear it in my head. At the doggy mukbang behind me. Oh, she's eating out of Molly's. She must be out. That's okay. We'll just fill Molly's back up. They get the same food. what we did, because my hands are real sore, a couple of days ago, the kid, right before she went to bed, she cut it for me. And then we put it in tin foil and put it in the fridge because I'll slip and hurt myself. I mean, I hurt myself anyway, but it's very tough to do sometimes, and I just can't. So, work as a team, so all I had to do is clean it out, right? I know, because we haven't had it in forever. This is my daughter. I know. I don't know why we haven't had it. I don't know. I gotta do Walmart shop. The dogs are out of, well, they're not out of dry dog food, but it's like maybe this much from the bottom. We don't like to get that close. They have wet, so it's not like, you know what I mean? But would you like me to pick up another one? Yeah, I think so. As I told her, come up with some things that you think you might want. I gotta spend at least 30 bucks. She only gave me, because it's not a plum tomato, she only gave me 3 slices of the steak tomatoes so that I would stay in my carb count because of this. And then, of course, this. I haven't gotten any kind of notification from the pharmacy about my cream, and no word on that Otezla stuff. One of my subbies said, kiddo, that if I think the metformin messed me up, the Otezla is like metformin on steroids. If I can't handle it, well, I've had psoriasis this whole time. So if I can't handle that medication, then to me it's just not worth it. He told me sometimes it takes a few months to feel the benefit of the medication. Well, the amount he gave me, it won't last that long. So why take it if they're going to deny me? He said if they say no, the pharmaceutical company sometimes helps you out. So I have to weigh whether it's worth it or not to me. He seems to like the medication. Chicken's good too. Did I tell y'all I put turmeric on it? I did. It's supposed to help with pain, so it doesn't really adversely affect the taste of the food, so what the heck? Put it on there. We have it. What are y'all having for supper? These tomatoes taste good. Oh, these. And when you saw in the close-up, it looks like that it's burnt on the edges, but it's caramelization. I'm trying to make sure that the whole thing is dry, so the butter will stay on that rim. And so when you bake it, you know, with the cut side down. And so it just caramelizes that butter. And that tastes so good. I'm just in heaven. Yeah. Got my new recliner. Well, I'll put a picture, if I can get it up, I'll put a picture of it in here somewhere. It's so new, I have everything covered up. That's that green blanket, gray blanket I was telling you about that used to be over the other one. It's a lot more firm than when I sat in the other one at the showroom. Like my daughter said, there were a lot of butts in it, so. But it feels good to have my feet up. First thing little man did was jump up, get in my feet. Y'all, yesterday, he let the dogs next door pee on him again. So, guess what? He got a bath. He didn't like it. But then he got real frisky. Started running up and down the hall and trying to jump that big dog. And then when he was all dry, he's so nice and soft now. The other two need a bath, so. But it's raining, so it would do no good. I didn't tell you, kid. I had to let him outside. It's been raining here all day. I had to let him outside so the delivery guys could come in. I got this on here, leaned back, little man jumped up, and he had dirty feet. And it got on this, my blanket, instead of the recliner. I'd have been pissed. We haven't been here. It hasn't been here 30 minutes. And everything I have here on the side and everything, plugs and everything, are for compact. Oh, that sucks. I lost a tater. Little man's going to sniff it. I don't know which one will eat it. Now, somebody's telling me I didn't need those cards. I'm going to see it that way. Did you all see it? Maybe I'll do slow-mo if I can figure out how with it flinging off. I was pulling the chicken off the bone and I hit the potato with the meat. Is she eating it? Well, he was classy cheese when he tastes it. That was so good. Well, if I could eat that, I would. What was that crunchy part? Oh, that's a caramelization. That was good. I think I've had this on camera one time, because I remember saying, I'm going to clean this up, but off camera. I think I was over there. Because that was just familiar. I was about to say it, and I went, wait a minute, I've said that before. Might have had one. Who knows? I'm glad y'all are enjoying my videos. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still having some sneezing bouts. Not nearly what I was. Same thing with coughing. So, hopefully the Z-Pak's working. Because even though you take it for only 4 days, it stays in your body 6 to 10 days. So, done? Cool. Boo-boo done eating? Want to eat it? Man, that was a good one too. What I get? Should have just picked the chicken up. One last potato, y'all. How many minutes? 14 minutes! I snarked this down, didn't I? Not that I was hungry or anything. I finally made the acorn squash. I think this tag team and dinners kind of helps both of us. So, because I did a lot with this one. Potatoes, chicken, and the squash. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry that it's so short, but 3 videos in 2 days. I'll hurry up and get this uploading. The reason why it was suggested by James Lee to upload in a lower quality. He said the ultimate, when it hits your channel, you can hardly tell. Excuse me, but I wanted to go back to the higher resolution, but it just took, it just took forever. So I'm going to go back down, and hopefully this will be up before dark 30. It is 5:29 p.m. Texas time, and I've been filming for 16 minutes. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Did I tell a story? Talked about the food, which you're supposed to talk about the food, but I didn't have a story. Yeah. Except for a little man eating my potato I dropped or I flung off my... Well, wouldn't be me. Anyway, having said that, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.